Hi, I'm Dr. Alan Widener from MassageChairRelief.com, and today is our bi-weekly massage chair industry update video for October 9th. And we've got some fun stuff to go over with you today. First of all, we'll talk about stock. There's not a lot to talk about. Most of the companies have their chairs in stock. I haven't heard back from everybody, but apparently stock is good for all companies right now. Osaki just came back with their new shipment of 7075Rs, which were back ordered for the last number of weeks, but they have a new container load. And I might mention the 7075R, that last container load seemed to have a lot of problems with the chairs breaking down. And I've had a number of customers that complained about it, and I've alluded to it here on these industry updates. But apparently, what Osaki said happened is they had a container load, and apparently there was a heat wave in China, and this container load was left out in the sun during a particular time when business was stopped or there was a break from business or whatnot, and they believe that some of the chairs were damaged by the heat. So they've got a brand new load in now with all the new colors, and so we suspect that this problem has been taken care of. So the 7075, which I heretofore have been hesitant to refer over the last number of months, I'm ready to go ahead and say that they've got a new shipment. The problems have been no doubt corrected, and we assume that the 7075R will be in good shape and a good chair to buy now, again with the same kind of failure rate as the other models of Osaki and the other models of other companies. But I do want to let you know that they are in stock. The 7075s are in stock, ready for you to purchase if that's the chair that you're interested in. Also, getting on more with Osaki. Osaki, as you know, Osaki's had a lot of new models come into the market lately. They've had the OS-2000 Combo, the OS-3000 Cairo. They've had the OS Marquis, Pro Marquis, the OS-3D Pro Intelligent, the OS-7200CR, and its sister chair, the OS-3D Pro Dreamer. So all these models, and I might mention that they have another model coming out in the next 1 to 2 weeks. I wasn't allowed to tell you the name just yet, but it's a chair, maybe because they're not firm on the name yet, but it's supposed to be coming out in the next couple of weeks, and I'll keep you posted as we see that chair come to light. So that's quite a few models for Osaki. They're being very aggressive with their new models. I don't know how they're selling it. They're all relatively new. I've sold some of the OS-3D Pro Dreamer, and I actually have that chair now in my showroom, the OS-3D Pro Dreamer, which is the same body styling and mechanics as the OS-7200H, but it has foot rollers, mechanical foot rollers, and it has 3D massage, which means that the rollers move forward and back as well as up and down and side to side to give the user the ability to increase the intensity of the chair moving forward. Of the chair with the rollers moving forward. Now we set this chair up. I actually set this chair up myself, which is a miracle. I'm not a real fixer-upper guy. I usually have my shipping guys do it, but I did it this time, and I actually did it. And there was a couple of frustrating moments when I couldn't get a nut to go into a particular receptacle, but that's just me being kind of bush league when it comes to assembling things and being a handyman. But I did set up the OS-3D Pro Dreamer myself, and I wrote a long review about it, and you can check that review out on my blog. One of the things that I noticed about that chair that was different from the old 7200H, after which it is patterned, is that the neck massage is more vigorous. It was definitely a more intense neck massage. And I would also mention, and it's a good neck massage. I mean, it's not a bad neck massage at all. And so if you're looking for a chair that's got good low back and good neck massage, the OS-3D Pro Dreamer is another chair to throw into the hat to choose from, along with some of the other chairs that we've talked about, some of the other Chinese-made chairs. And of course, the Inada chairs do the neck well as the Japanese-made chair. But that OS-3D Pro Dreamer, nice chair. They've cleaned up the look of it, if you can even say cleaning it up. But they've put this dome over the top of the old 7200H to give it this finished look, and it's got speakers inside. The speakers are a little tinny, but you get used to it pretty quick. And it's a nice chair. It's definitely more aggressive. Oh, the stretch program is very, very aggressive. I really like the stretch program on the OS-3D Pro Dreamer. It's got it uses that 3D motion of the rollers, and you can actually hear when you. By the way, when you turn on the 3D roller, you can actually hear it, moving forward and back. I mean, that's not a great sound effect, but that's the gist of it, and you can feel it move forward and back when you adjust it. But that stretch program is pretty intense. It just seems like that roller really gets pushed forward in some of the positions in the stretch program where you really feel it digging into your back and arching your back. Very good, very nice. If you like an aggressive stretch program, which I do, you'll like that. You'll like that feature. Okay. Also, and Osaki is offering through Massage Chair Relief until the end of the year. If you buy the Osaki OS-3D Pro Dreamer, the chair of which I just spoke, you will get 2 years parts and labor in the warranty, and an additional 2 years parts only. So they're giving us quite a nice warranty for our customers. So when you buy the OS-3D Pro Dreamer, not only do you get the instant discount, but you will also get a 2 years parts and labor in-home warranty, and then an additional 2 years parts warranty instead of the typical or standard 1 year parts and labor in-home warranty with another year of parts. So that's a nice gesture for our customers that Osaki has given us, and so then that may help you in your decision-making process as well. And by the way, the new chair that's coming out from Osaki is part of their Pro series. You know, they've got the Pro Marquis, the Pro Intelligent, and the Pro OS-3D Pro Dreamer, and this new one's going to be a part of the Pro series. Speaking of the Marquis and the Intelligent, I wrote a literature review. I've not sat on those chairs. I don't have them in my showroom. We may carry one yet. I'm not sure. But those chairs, I wrote a literature review on in my blog. So go check out the article in the blog, and you can get a good feeling for what the Marquis and the Intelligent have. The things that kind of set apart those two chairs are the Marquis has it has a body styling very similar looking. It's very similar looking to the OS-7075R. So I assume they're created in the same. No, I don't assume. I know. I actually asked Osaki. Those chairs are made in the same factory. The body styling is a little different, but it's very reminiscent of the 7075R. And what it has a portable heating pad that moves around. You can move it around like it's kind of like attached to a cord, and you can put it on your chest or on your thighs or on your viscerals, on your belly, or on your forehead, wherever you want to put that heating pad, and you get portable heat. It also allegedly has very nice, very high quality acoustic speakers in the head area, so you can listen to music, good quality sound music. The Intelligent, the OS Pro 3D Pro Intelligent, as the name implies, has 3D massage, so the rollers move forward and back, as I discussed earlier. But it also has arm airbags that or arm massagers that kind of elevate and retract into the armrest, so you can't even see that there's an arm massage. But when you push on the arm massage, up come these things. You put your arms in there, get massaged. It also has a retractable ottoman. But what's interesting about the ottoman is that when it unfolds completely, when it deploys completely, it has foot rollers underneath the feet. When you bring it back, when you start to retract it, the feet will fold in and the ottoman will fold under, so it's a flat, level surface, because all the calf and foot wells are hidden underneath. But there's a soft linen material on the top of that flat surface. Well, guess what that is? Those are the foot rollers that are now coming through the top of through the back of the ottoman, which is now where your calves are laying. So you actually can use the foot rollers to massage your calves. So that's a pretty innovative feature. We've not seen that before. And I kind of like that. I'm looking forward to try that chair out. So anyways, check out the review on my blog, and you can read about that. I did another series of interviews with Cliff Levin, the president of Inada, and we just did that on October 1st. I've posted parts 1 and parts 1 and 2 on our YouTube channel, but had a nice conversation with Cliff. The third part will go up either later this week or early next week. But we talked about a number of things in as far as Inada chairs go, excuse me, as far as the industry goes. And one of the things that I kind of found interesting was Cliff divulged to me that they have a 3% call rate. You know, we were talking about failure rates of chairs and how some chairs have higher breakdown rates than other chairs. And he mentioned that they have a call-in rate of 3%. A call-in rate. Now, a call-in rate doesn't mean there's a problem with the chair. It means either someone's calling because there was an issue with shipping, or they didn't know if their chair got set up properly, or they didn't learn how to use the chair because they bought the chair sight unseen, or they bought it from a store and they were never really taught how to use the chair. Well, guess what? That's their call-in rate, 3%. And the thing that's interesting is only 1%. When you weed away those other calls, the ones that have to do with that are not mechanical in nature or failure rate in nature, you only have a 1% failure rate. That's phenomenal. I know Panasonic and Inada have very, very low failure rates, both in the same ballpark. And I think that's phenomenal. But I found that interesting. I'd never really known what their failure rate was. And sometimes I'm afraid to ask, because if it's a really high failure rate, I'm sure they don't want to tell me, or they're afraid to divulge it because they know I'll talk about it on my video or on a blog post. But that's pretty impressive failure rate for Inada. Now, also, you know, I had an issue with a customer of mine that bought a chair from bought a human touch chair from me, and they bought it for a gym that they have, like a kind of a, not a health spa, but like a gym where you work out. Anyways, they had the chair for quite a few months, and something broke down on it. There was a piece that needed to be replaced. Well, unbeknownst to me, this human touch chair had a different commercial warranty than the standard warranty of the chair, which is for residential use. And I knew that Inada had a different warranty for commercial use. I know there are 3-year parts and labor warranty. The residential warranty is null and void if it goes into a commercial setting. When I say commercial setting, I mean like a gym, spa, salon, tire store. You know, and we've sold them to all kinds of places, repair shops, any kind of office where the employees use it as a perk. Those settings, the standard warranty that comes with the chairs, which is a residential use only warranty, is null and void on most companies. So anyways, I was a little embarrassed because I was unaware that Human Touch had a commercial warranty, and that's my fault that I was not aware of it, and that I didn't take the time to figure it out. But anyways, we worked our way through that. But what I'd like to mention to you, and I wrote an article about this just yesterday, each of the massage chair companies have a different commercial warranty, if they have one at all. So for example, what I just mentioned to you, of the 8 companies that we carry, Kosia does not have a commercial warranty at all. So if you buy a Kosia chair for a commercial setting, you will not have a warranty. Inada doesn't. You have to purchase a 3-year parts and labor commercial warranty, and that's a $600 purchase. With Infinity, it's 2 years parts only, so no labor. Human Touch, it's 90 days parts and labor, and I believe a year for parts. Osaki is I get confused now, but I think Osaki is 2-year part. I don't know. Well, anyways, read the blog post. I apologize for not remembering. I should have the article up for reference right now. But long and short of it is, if you're buying the chair for commercial setting, and quite a few people do, just know that the warranty is going to be different. And if you can call me about it, we can chat on the phone. You can read the article, whatnot. But FYI, that is an important thing to know. And I think that's just about it for what's going on in the massage chair world right now. Of course, we're getting close to the Christmas holidays, and this is a big time of the year for people buying massage chairs as gifts and whatnot. That's why we probably the main reason why we have good stock on all the massage chair companies right now. We have people, you know, the companies are loading up for Christmas, and there's a high demand at Christmas time. And come Black Friday and Cyber Monday, a lot of the chairs are going to be already, some of the colors are going to be gone already, and some of the stock will be gone. So if you're thinking of getting a chair for the Christmas holidays, or for Thanksgiving, or whatever the holiday may be, or for any time between now and the end of the year, actually between now and the end of January, because we sell quite a few chairs in January for some reason. There's kind of maybe this after Christmas or after the New Year kind of mentality of people wanting to get in shape and getting healthy and whatnot. But I would encourage you to start thinking about getting a massage chair now. Obviously you are if you're watching this video, but please order ahead of time if you want to get the color and the model that you want, because it gets a little crazy. It gets a little crazy towards the end of the year. That's just my FYI to you. We have a lot of interesting things coming up with at Massage Chair Relief that I'm excited about. I'll be talking about those in the next update and on my blog post. I will be interviewing Jim Coppins again, the Vice President of Infinity or Infinite Therapeutics that import the Infinity chairs. I'm looking forward to talk to Jim. We talked a year ago, almost exactly a year ago, and I'll be interviewing him. And we'll be talking about the new Ayashi, no doubt, and the 8100, which are chairs that have come out since our last interview. And I'm excited to talk to Jim a little bit more now that I am more familiar with his chairs and have sold a number of them. I maybe have a different perspective and maybe different questions to ask or different topics to discuss. But anyways, be interviewing him, and we have some other things that are going on that we're very, very excited about, and I will share those with you as they come about. And we just appreciate you for taking time to watch this video. I know we've got quite a few videos out there, and it could keep you busy watching these videos all day long if you had the time. But we do appreciate people that take the time to watch our videos, read our blog posts, or read my blog posts, and take the time to go through the site and use it as a resource, which is what it was meant to be, a resource for the massage chair shopper. And you know what? Not everybody buys from me, but I tell you, most massage chair shoppers come to my site and learn from me, and I'm grateful for that because it helps you to make an informed decision. It minimizes your buyer's remorse, and you feel a little more comfortable going into the buying process, especially if you're going with a retailer that you've never known before and you're shelling out thousands of dollars for a chair that you've never maybe tried or that you've heard about or tried somewhere else, but you're buying it online and you're worried about getting it from a reputable dealer. Well, we try to take care of a lot of those worries for you, and we appreciate your patronage just by watching the videos and reading the blog posts. If you would be so kind as to like these videos, if you like them, share them on your social media platforms to help us spread the word about massage chairs. Subscribe to our YouTube channel below here. You can subscribe to the channel and be updated with subsequent massage chair industry updates like this video, or to be updated of massage chair review videos which we put out every week. And you can just get updated on what's going on. But thank you very much for being here today, and have a wonderful day. The next couple of weeks. Hope it's a good couple of weeks for you, and we will see you in 2 more weeks. And then, of course, if you have any questions, you can call me. You can always reach me at 888-259-5380. And people have trouble believing this, but I do answer the phone. And this is one thing in my business that I don't like to delegate to others unless I'm in a meeting or indisposed. But I love to talk to the customers. It's probably the biggest high I have in my job is to talk to the customers and help them make a choice or help make them feel comfortable about what they're getting themselves into. So please don't ever hesitate to call. I'm always here. Again, I'm Dr. Alan Widener from MassageChairRelief.com. And thank you for watching this massage chair industry update for October 9th, 2013. And we will see you in 2 weeks. Bye-bye.